What's up YouTube, PZSN here. I've got a little bit of an update video for you guys today. So yes, let's go and get into it. The first thing I want to go ahead and talk about is why I haven't been making a lot of my regular videos a lot lately. And the main reason for that is actually because I honestly don't know what to make videos about right now. I'm kind of at a loss, which is a little bit of a shame. So, I mean, I've been thinking about it. I've been trying to come up with something. I don't know. I mean, really, I have no idea. So yeah, I just haven't had any. I really haven't had any desire to buy any Zippos these days, at all, really. In fact, I haven't even been thinking about it. I do still like Zippos. I actually do, enjoy, looking at them and playing with or playing around with them and such, but just haven't had much of a desire to get any new ones these days. I think part of that is because I kind of am more interested in getting myself a computer right now, and yeah, that's obviously that. So yeah, next thing I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and I want to give a shout out to somebody, someone who's actually a personal friend of mine, and yeah, ordinarily, I would more than likely give this particular shout out on my Minecraft channel, because it is I am shouting out a Minecraft person, but why not? Why not? Let's just do it here, because yeah, there'll be more people who see this video. So yeah, the person who I'm going to be shouting out, his name is actually MrNatesMC. That is his username, and yeah, you should definitely check him out. He actually is a fair bit younger than me. He's actually 15 and I'm actually 19. So yeah, definitely make sure that you check him out, because he really appreciate that. He actually has 2 videos up right now. They're not really any Minecraft videos. Well, they are related, but they're more so how-tos, and they're actually for the Mac, so that, just so you know. The 2 videos he has, he did use QuickTime to record, but I have since introduced him to ScreenFlow, and he actually bought ScreenFlow last week, so his, when he is going to be starting to do Minecraft maps and Minecraft Let's Play. I don't know if he's going to do like a regular survival series or anything, but I do know that he is very much interested, and he already has some videos recorded of him doing like Minecraft stuff. So he's going to be uploading those, and those are being recorded with ScreenFlow. My video that I made yesterday, although I made it for everybody, I really made that specifically because he told me yesterday that he bought ScreenFlow and he really didn't see the full potential in the program, so I kind of wanted to just make that video more so it was directed at him. So yeah, if you go on the channel, you'll actually if you do go on his channel, you'll see that I did make a comment that says that I made him a video, because I did kind of make it for him. I actually really did not want to make that video because I wasn't really too sure if my iMac would last through it, but I actually felt pretty confident throughout the whole video, so there you go. So yeah, that is that. So make sure you definitely check him out. You might have actually heard of him if you're a Minecraft server person, like you go on a lot of Minecraft servers. I would do that if I had a good internet connection. This thing is just it got pathetic internet connection. Yeah, it was not good. So every time I tried to get on a server, I've been on like 2 servers. I tried Sky's server, I think, and probably tried Minecraft or Planet Minecraft or something. I don't know what I tried really. I do know that I tried Sky's though, but nothing was working. I couldn't get anything to work. So yeah, maybe that the server was just messed up at the time, or it was just because I couldn't really get in the internet, or a very good internet connection, and I didn't really feel like moving it just to try that. So there you go. If I get some sort of like a laptop or something, then yeah, that'll be cool. So yeah, there you go. But as I was saying, if you do get on a lot of servers, he told me some of the servers he got on. I honestly couldn't even begin to tell you what they were, or which ones specifically they were, but yeah, his username is quite simply username. Which is kind of funny. And actually it's kind of funny, he was going to show me his skin yesterday, but you see his siblings, and he has quite a ton of siblings, I should say, all of which are female, they all share his account. So yeah, they all have their own little skins, and obviously since they're all female, they're all girly skins. So he was going to show me his skin, but as it turns out, his sisters set his skin to a female skin, which was really quite funny. So yeah, sometimes he will be a girl on there, but sometimes, or more likely than not, you'll see him in his regular skin. Which, yeah, so that's that. So if you know of anybody with the name username and then a bunch of numbers, that's him. I happen to know him because, yeah, and he seems to be pretty well known. He is he's favored by a lot of people from what he's told me. So, and I definitely have no reason to doubt that. So I'm just trying to think now if there are anything else to say. So definitely gonna have to do a little bit of editing to this video. Also, if you're wondering why I'm talking so quietly right now, it's kind of because, well, it's a little bit late at night, and there are people kind of outside my door, and I just don't like talking when it sounds like there's people outside my door. So, or when, like, you know, I think people can hear me, so yeah, but I kind of want to get this video made because, yeah, I'm just still trying to think. Okay, here's something. In terms of my iMac, I'm going to see, like, I'm going to really try and get that thing taken back in. I'm a little bit hopeful because every single form I've seen, the third time has been the time where the computer's just ditched and they get a brand new one. I'm a little bit hopeful for that, but I honestly don't know. And it's actually really, to get it to fail like that is actually not that reliable because you do you do have to do a little bit of stuff to get it to start doing that. But yeah, you have to, like, after I render a few videos specifically, then it will do that. So I could very well record another episode of Hardcore Survival with it. In fact, I've been thinking about it, and I probably will. But I'm gonna have, actually, one thing I was going to try, but I actually ended up scrapping, was I was just gonna do a complete, like, endless episode, not literally endless, just an episode that just went on literally from, like, the time I booted up the computer to the time that the computer just crashed from the graphics card. But I kind of chose a bad time to do that. I was actually going to be hanging out with somebody, and the time crept up with me really quickly, so yeah, it didn't go out very well. And I decided to not go ahead and use that footage because it was boring. It was actually really boring. If I can, though, I did actually go ahead and delete the world in a very epic way. So if I can get the video or this particular clip onto a flash drive of some sort, then I will show you the epic way that I deleted the world. But don't worry, because I still have backups. Don't worry. I've got, like, well, yeah, I've got the full backup. Again, I've got one on this, so no need to worry. And I did actually back it up on the actual hard drive, so yes. Anyways. And no, that does not mean that this series is over, because I had officially dubbed that episode, you know, way prior to doing that epic deletion. And if you didn't see the clip, which more likely you probably won't see the clip, because I'm just not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it. But yeah, I literally just suicided off of my sniper tower. So there you go. Thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, I might be able to put it on there, though. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get that, hopefully I'll be able to get this thing, you know, sent back in with him. My cousin is on spring break. I don't necessarily know if that means they're going to be coming up again this week. If they do, then I will definitely look into getting this thing sent back in. And I swear, if I end up getting yet another NVIDIA GeForce 8800 GS, I honestly want to go in there in person. Because I know how to explain the problem. But the problem with this is that, like, whenever it happens, and I'm so upset about it, because, like, it is upsetting. It's actually quite frustrating, because you know, this is the third time. And, like, you see, the reason why I'm not saying anything is because I know exactly what I want to say. I'm just ashamed to say it, because, you know, my aunt and uncle have been so kind to take that thing in for me. I really don't want to sound like I'm, you know, raging on, you know, their attempts at trying to get it fixed or not, but for some reason, I just can't bring myself to say what I want to say. I don't know. But, like, seriously, it's just, well, okay, here, I'll tell you this. They're telling me, in fact, if I can find that letter, which I don't think I can, but if I can find the letter, and I think this might be a letter, that this is something else, never mind. But in there, they're, like, literally telling me it's not the graphics card, we promise you, but here's the thing. The first time I set it in, it was, the first time I set it in, it was just, yeah, it was just, I mean, it would start flashing, an obvious graphics card problem is obvious, okay, flashing and strobing, colors would go funny, and then, like, the colors would go funny, and then it'd start flashing and strobing, and then, like, literally, if you were epileptic, you'd probably have to request that someone else turn the computer off, because you probably would be out of the room really quickly. Because, yeah, it would, yeah, seriously. I mean, obvious graphics card problem is obvious. So they replaced the graphics card, and then they tested it, and the test was successful. So they replaced the graphics card on my, because I wanted them to. And it was fine after they tested it. But then a week later, the situation got even worse, because, like, I don't even remember what happened. It was just like, I remember I was just, casually playing on the Minecraft, obviously, and the screen just went black. Literally, I think the graphics card actually just completely died, like that. Like, I could still boot it up in normal mode, kind of do stuff with it, but then it just died. It would literally just, like, I don't even know. I have a video of it. I actually do have video of it happening in my Mountain Lion install thing. So yeah, unfortunately though, it took me a really long time to get back to them, but it was mostly due to laziness, and because I didn't really want to make my relatives feel obliged to come back up just for my computer. So that was that. And yeah, but again, they did that, and then they were again doubting that it was the graphics card. They're actually thinking it was the motherboard, but how could it be the motherboard if, because I think all safe mode is, when you put it into safe mode, it, like, the computer makes up for, like, any defective parts. Like, if you have a defective graphics card, I don't know if it, like, can tell what's defective and what's not, but I do know that the computer, like, the actual processor itself, and, like, just the rest, the RAM and stuff, like, the whole computer turned into a graphics card, basically. So that's why the performance was so bad, because the computer was not only being a computer, it was also being its own graphics card. So yeah, it was not like, it was just not even, it wasn't even relying on the, the dedicated graphics card, because obviously it was faulty. So I don't really know, guys. I feel like I'm kind of rambling now, but like I say again, they did end up replacing that one, and they were again telling me, hey, it's nothing. It's not the graphics card. It's the motherboard. And no. If it was I'm pretty sure if it was the motherboard, I don't even, well, obviously it's not the motherboard, because I've been using that thing for about half a year now, and it's happening again now because of the graphics card. They haven't even touched the motherboard. So yeah, but if they did end up replacing the motherboard, then they will find quickly that I am in fact right. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of rambling now. I feel like I'm ranting. So yeah. Finally, let me go ahead and say this. I did say there was going to be an episode of Cave Dwelling tonight. There actually won't be, because Windows is stupid. It's seriously, like, okay, let me not say that, because I don't like being hypocritical. I have already mentioned that I don't like Mac vs. PC Wars, but one thing I can say is that, why does Windows use drive letters? Why? Because it's not reliable. Because, like, I need to render that episode, or, the episode that was supposed to go up today. Actually, it was technically supposed to go up on Saturday, but I said it's not going up on Saturday. I can't because the stupid drive letter changed, and it's on the school laptop, so I cannot change the letter back. There's seriously no way I can do it. I mean, I could hack it, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I could figure out a really easy way to hack into it and do it, but I don't know. Man, my patience ran out really quickly. So yeah, today's been kind of one of those meh days. It's just been like really lame. So that's gonna do it. I don't know when I'm gonna get that. Well, it doesn't really matter to you because I'm actually releasing the hardcore survival episodes on a weekly schedule, because now they're coming out once a week. So yeah, but I am thinking I probably will record another episode to see if I can get the flashing started. But I need to make sure that I do this on a day where there's not a whole lot of obligations, because right after that I'd want to start recording another episode with that behavior going on. Like, I want to get what I got, in 2 videos ago in my iMac update. I want to get that going. Then I want to do that so it can be like, yeah, look at everything that's going on. This is clearly graphics card. This is clearly graphics card. So, yeah, anyways, that's going to do it, guys, I guess. Yeah, thanks for watching. Check out my friend. His link's going to be in the description, so check him out. Thank you all for watching, and adios.